starting off with 2 tablespoons of butter in our medium heat pot. Hi everyone. I'm now bringing in half a cup of my diced onion. We're putting that right in the pot. We're making a super easy 1-pot lunch, dinner, whatever the time is for you guys. I'm gonna add half a cup of some diced bell peppers in there, red bell peppers. Should get all of those out. Oh my gosh, it smells good already. I love onions. And then we have half a cup of our sliced carrots, all in our pot on medium heat. All right, you guys, welcome to my kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me on this live today. We are gonna let these veggies cook up for about 6 to 8 minutes on medium heat, get them a little softened. This is gonna be really, really good. I'm not really sure how I can see comments, but let me try to figure that out while these are cooking. Maybe if I'm tap right here. Chat filter, let's do all messages. All right, thanks for cooking. Hi Justine from George in New Jersey. Hi George. If you guys have any questions about, the utensils I'm using or my favorite recipes or even just my life, my pugs, let me know. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Hi Kim, thanks for joining. We were making a super easy 1-pot dinner, lunch, whatever time it is for you guys over there. Hi Cynthia, hi Brenda. Hi there from Oregon, hi. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So we started off with 2 tablespoons of butter, half a cup of diced onions, half a cup of red bell peppers, and half a cup of carrots, and we are just letting these cook up. I watch all your posts from England. Oh, thank you so much. I've cooked 8 of your dishes in my crock pot is definitely my favorite thing. This blue pot is from Amazon. It's super cute. It has a little lid that goes on it too. It's a little Dutch oven. I love it. It is so convenient. Oh, thank you so much, Millie, for being a new subscriber. This dish is gonna be super healthy and using some, fresh veggies. I'm kind of switching it up. I really wanted you guys to come and enjoy this super delicious, dinner, lunch. Ooh, oh, it's just carrots and bell peppers and onions, and it smells amazing. We're gonna add a lot more. We're just letting it cook. Thank you so much, Brenda. Yeah, I did get married back in June 15th. So, I'm living the married life. It's been great. People are nuts. Hi, Justine and Danny. Love both. Oh, thank you so much. Danny is actually on a cruise in Alaska, so I am by myself with the pugs. It's super exciting. He's sending me all the videos. Unfortunately, I get seasick, so I could not join him on the cruise, but he is with his mom, and that is so important to, spend time with your mom. Oh, thank you guys so much. What football team do I root for? Well, I am from the Bay Area, so I am a San Francisco 49ers girl, but I don't watch a lot of football. I like baseball a little bit more. Can you email me your mac and cheese? I have a lot of mac and cheese recipes, so you will have to be more specific. Love your new recipe. I've learned a lot. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully in England you can still order from Amazon. I'm not sure if you guys have the same products on Amazon, but a lot of my stuff is from Amazon. How long have you lived in Vegas? So I've lived in Vegas for almost 10 years. So before the Raiders were even here, I was here. So, I'm not gonna switch up my football team just because the Raiders came here. But yeah, I've been here for 10 years. I love it. I went to UNLV, did some schooling there, but I ended up just cooking, and that's what I love to do. Okay, these veggies are getting nice and cooked, but we do have to wait the 6 minutes before we add more ingredients, so I'm just gonna keep answering your questions. Born and raised there, Raiders. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. I'm so happy. We have a lot of you guys here. 176. How did you and your hubby? Okay, so that one's a good one. So how did me and Danny, my husband, meet? So we've been together in December. It will be 11 years since we've been together, and he was actually my server yeah, so there was this restaurant in the Bay Area called The Counter that I would always go to. I love burgers, and he worked there, and he was the server, and we kind of just connected. And one day I just agreed to go on a date with him because, you know, he was pursuing me, and I just was like, you know what, he's cute. And we went on a date, and the rest was history. So yeah, he was my server. You know, it was kind of fun to meet him in real life, and you know, ever since then, it's been great. I'm totally enjoying watching you cook. Thank you so much, Gina. Do you prefer dogs or cats? Well, I have 3 pugs. So I have 3 dogs. You know, what's funny though is before I got my 3 dogs, I was a cat person. But you know what? Pugs are pretty much dogs, but like they act like cats. So, you know, nowadays I would say I am both a cat and a dog person. I love my pugs. I wouldn't trade them for cats, but they kind of act like cats. So what can you say? I love fried rice and dog sauce. I also love dog soup. Okay, that's wild. You need a cookbook. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. You know what? I just have fun with it. So that's what's important, you know, make whatever you want and have fun. I do think that these veggies are ready. So it is time for the next ingredient, which is my favorite, some minced garlic. And we're gonna add I think that's plenty. I added about like a tablespoon and a half of garlic into our pot. And we are gonna let that get like nice and good smelling in our pot. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be such a delicious lunch. Thank you guys so much for joining in. So we're just gonna let that garlic cook up for 1 more minute. We'll ask, do you like Indonesian food? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I've had any Indonesian food. So I grew up only eating chicken tenders and burgers. As I actually met Danny, I was so embarrassed of my eating habits that with Danny, I tried a lot more food. So I'm super grateful for Danny for introducing more foods to me, like Thai and Chinese and you know, all the varieties of food. So I'm super grateful for Danny for that. But I still have not tried Indonesian food, but I am going to be doing a lot more traveling this year. So hopefully I'll be able to try a lot more things. Okay, let's see. Can I have a shout out? Hi, Alex. Here's your shout out. I was reading the stray dog and he didn't taste. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading yours. Please do more crock-pot meals for the holidays. Oh, we have a lot of crock-pot stuff coming for the holidays. So hang in there. There's gonna be some really good ones. Crock-pots are my favorite dishes. I'm always gonna make like 2 or 3 crock-pot dishes a week. Okay, so now that garlic seems like it's cooked up, it is time to add some seasoning. We're gonna start off with some curry powder. This is my first time using curry powder. I found this recipe in a magazine and I thought it would be the perfect recipe to share with you guys because it's all in one pot. And if you can't stay for the whole live, don't worry. I will post the live after so that you can see the end result if you can't stay for the whole time. And then I'm gonna add some cayenne red pepper. Ooh. Just add about a couple tablespoons in there. Hi, Blessing 101. Can you make a sausage, peppers, and onions recipe in your... Oh yeah, that sounds absolutely delicious. Danny's actually made a recipe like that, so I can probably get some inspiration from his and make it in the crock. But glad to be here. I'm at work. I'm watching you. I love your recipes. Thank you so much. Hi, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here on Oppenheimer. Okay. I actually haven't seen that movie. I am a Barbie girl, so I saw the Barbie movie instead. Don't be mad at me. What do you look to for food inspiration? Okay, that's a fun one. So I'm gonna add some salt to this while I answer that. But for food inspiration, it really varies. Sometimes I will find recipes on Pinterest and put my own spin on it and you know, adapt it to my taste buds. And then other times I will literally just dream about food if there's something specific. I've had multiple recipes that I've dreamt of, and that's how they were created. I literally am always cooking, always thinking about food. Food is my life. I absolutely love eating and cooking, so you know, it's always on the brain. And every now and then I get inspiration from, you know, magazines, cookbooks, and I like to just try things out and then share them with you. Okay. So now that we have our seasonings in there, we're gonna get a little crazy here, okay? We are gonna add 2 cans of coconut milk to our pot. All right, that was 1. 2 cans of coconut milk in our pot with our carrots, our peppers, our onions, ooh, our garlic, and all that seasoning that we added in there. This is gonna be so good, you guys. All right, I watch you every day. Thank you so much. Greek pasta salad. Oh, I love a pasta salad. Thank you guys so much for being here. We cooked a big stingray yesterday. Oh my goodness, that sounds intense. I don't think I'm that bold or brave to cook a stingray. Okay, so now we're gonna come in with 3 cups of chicken broth. I'm using the unsalted because we already have salt in there. We don't need to add any more sodium, but this is a 4-cup box, so we're only gonna add 3 cups of it to this. And then once this is added, I can answer a few more questions because this is gonna need to simmer. Oh my goodness, just smells really good, you guys. I love onions, I love garlic. This is gonna be really tasty. All right, let's make sure to get this. I have to eyeball it because it's 4 cups. I wish they just came with 3 cups. Okay, that seems about right. All right, so now that that's getting, what about Indian food? Okay, Danny loves Indian food. I am still on the fence about it. Obviously, I added some curry spices to this. But you know what? I need to venture off more and try more curry food. I love garlic and burnt popcorn. That's great, Murphy. I personally cannot eat burnt popcorn. I really like your videos and recipes. You're very clever. Oh, thank you so much, Star. Yes, eyeball it. Whammo. It's the best way to do it. That's how I cook. Okay, now let's mix. Let's turn this up and get this to a simmer. It was on medium, but I think it's gonna take a little bit more heat to get that to simmer. What am I making? Okay, so I found this recipe in a magazine and it is a creamy chicken ramen soup. So if you guys want the recipe, screenshot this now. It is smelling incredible. So we've added some onions, we've added some bell peppers, we've added some carrots, some garlic, some some curry and some cayenne pepper, some salt, some coconut milk, and some chicken broth, but we're not done yet. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. I'm happy to be here. Oh, KT is watching from Australia. Oh my goodness, I hope I can visit Australia one day. I screenshotted by accident. Oh, can I see the recipe again? Okay, I'm gonna show the recipe one more time, but remember, I'm gonna post this video after this live after, so this is what we're making today. We're making a creamy chicken ramen soup. I am doing this as a selfie style, so I don't know if that's all backwards. I'm trying my best. How old am I? I am 28. I know, I get that I look younger, and I also get that I look older. I stopped getting ID'd, so I think I look older. Do you have a cookbook, or are you going to publish one? I don't have any plans right now to publish a cookbook, but I do get a lot of people requesting it. Right now I'm just having fun in the kitchen. So I think that that's just what I'm gonna focus on. I don't wanna put too much pressure on myself. I just really like to, like I said, I love food. I love just being in the kitchen, cooking, eating, all those things. What's my favorite cookbook? Oh my gosh, that's hard. I honestly don't know the answer, but when I think of the answer, I will put it in the comments after. You're very pretty. Thank you so much, Mary. What did I forget? You should see I love beaches. So I would love to see the Australia beaches. It's definitely on my bucket list to go to Australia. So I really appreciate all of the questions. You guys have any questions, just let me know. I appreciate all of you guys. We are waiting for this to simmer, but this is gonna be our delicious 1-pot dinner, lunch, whatever time it is. For you guys, right now it's 2 o'clock on the West Coast. I promise this is a genuine question. How stocked is your seasoning? I have a lot of seasoning. I pretty much have every seasoning you can think of. I have one of those little pull-out drawers in my kitchen, and I literally have to squeeze things in it because I have so many seasonings. I dug up a bunch of magazines and the baked biscuit my grandma kept from the 80s and 90s that probably has bunches of recipes. Okay, we'll send some screenshots because I would love to see them. It's so crazy to see what some of the older recipes look like compared to now. Obviously, I got this recipe from a magazine, and I feel like it's pretty flavorful and it smells delicious. So Bring on the holiday recipes. Yes. Well, if you guys haven't noticed, I started posting Halloween and fall themed recipes. So if you need any Halloween or fall themed recipes, definitely go on my page, check them out. I've been posting them probably for like a month now. And I probably won't post any like Christmas recipes until late October, November. I don't want to get people mad by posting Christmas too soon. Okay, I can tell that this is gonna start simmering. I'm getting impatient, you guys, but I appreciate you guys hanging on because it's gonna be delicious. One time I made a banana cake and it was mushy and gray. Oh no, you know what? Sometimes it's just not easy baking. I feel like baking can be harder than cooking, but you know what? Dolly Parton has a great banana cake box mix, so maybe just go with that instead of doing homemade, because that's 10 out of 10 always gonna work. I want Christmas. Honestly, I want Christmas all year round too. So, well, can you make a sweet potato? Oh no, that one's going away. Where can I find the recipe? Greetings. I'm gonna post the recipe again in the comments once we're done cooking. Right now, we're just waiting for this to simmer, but I will make sure. I do homemade all the time, no artificial. I go back and forth. This is completely homemade. I wanted to do something homemade for you guys so that, you know, we can switch it up and hopefully everyone can enjoy this. The great thing about this recipe is it's homemade, but it's so easy to make. One pot. This is gonna take less than, you know, we're just waiting for this to simmer and then it's gonna be almost done. We're just following this recipe right here. I am gonna show it again that I found in a magazine. I watched a pot, do you like the Minions? I do love Despicable Me, the first one. I haven't really followed all the other ones, but I do love Despicable Me. Inspired cake, but it tasted like I made a cookie inspired cake. What is that you're cooking? We are cooking the creamy chicken ramen soup. One pot dinner, one pot lunch. What is the most difficult dish to cook? Okay, what is the most difficult dish? I would say any seafood. I did not grow up eating seafood, so having to cook seafood now as an adult, I mean, you guys see my videos, you guys tell me all the time that I overcook my seafood. It tastes good to me, so I think it's good, but I think seafood is definitely the hardest, like salmon or shrimp, but I'm learning, and I'm learning with you guys, and I'm grateful for all your feedback. Hi, how are you? You ever make a easy apple dessert? Yes, I actually have an easy apple dessert coming like in 2 days. So look out for that. Turn on your post notifications. It's a delicious easy apple dessert. You guys are gonna really like it. It's considered easy apple dessert. Okay, we are waiting for this to simmer. It's getting very close. We added some onion to this, some carrots, some bell peppers. I know I'm repeating myself, but there's new people coming in, there's people leaving. Don't worry, I will post this to my page after. There's some coconut milk, some chicken broth, some cayenne pepper, some curry powder. I am a vegetarian, so do you cook? Okay, so I do not on purpose cook vegetarian dishes, but every now and then I will make some vegetarian dishes. If you look on my page, I have, you know, maybe about like 10 to 15 vegetarian dishes on there, and they might be hard to find, but I do make vegetarian dishes every now and then, and a lot of my dishes can be altered to be vegetarian. Like you can switch out the chicken broth for some vegetable broth to make this vegetarian. We are adding more later. We are making a creamy chicken ramen soup. And what is my favorite dish? Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna say my favorite dish, but I'm gonna say my favorite food, and it is a filet mignon. Yeah, I love a filet mignon. I love some broccoli on the side and some mashed potatoes. That's my favorite dish. I love it. I love a steakhouse. I am obsessed with steak. Question, how about a clam chowder? Okay, I have seen some clam chowder recipes and they scare me. So I have not made a clam chowder personally, but my husband loves clam chowder. He always gets the clam chowder in the bread bowl, whether we're, you know, in San Francisco, Disneyland, anywhere there is a bread bowl with clam chowder, he's getting it. But I haven't made a clam chowder. I should probably make one for him. Ooh, it's starting to simmer, you guys. Oh, I'm excited. This is almost ready. I do soul food. I don't do vegetarian dishes. No, ooh, nice. I am not the best at soul food, but I do like soul food. Okay, I cooked 3 goats and 2 pigs and a whole cow for my Indian friend's wedding. Wow, that is amazing. Good for you. Have you tried Indian food? I have tried Indian food. Yeah. Oh, this is starting to simmer. Okay, so the next thing we are going to add is our chicken. So this is definitely gonna make it not vegetarian. But now that this is simmering, we're just gonna add our 2 pounds of chicken into our pot. Oh, I'm gonna do it super carefully. This is just some shredded chicken. We don't want super big pieces. I don't want this to splash on me, I'm scared. Okay, we're adding the chicken. I know, you guys, I am a big baby. Look at that splash though. Ah, what am I doing wrong, you guys? Help. Oh my gosh, this smells so good, you guys. I know this is gonna be incredible. All right, so we're almost done getting those 2 pounds of chicken in here. Sorry that I'm way more confident when I'm just like filming with my husband behind the camera. This is my first time going live. I really appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much for watching. So we just added 2 pounds of chicken to this. Oh my gosh, this pot is overflowing. Good thing we're almost done. I'm gonna give this a mix. So that was already cooked shredded chicken that we're adding to this. Oh, that looks so creamy and delicious. All right, the next thing we're gonna add to this is some cilantro. Now, I know people have different taste buds, so if you do not like cilantro, you can skip it completely, but I'm just following the recipe and it says cilantro, so I'm gonna add some cilantro. Thank you so much, Cynthia. I really appreciate your super thanks. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna add our cilantro, you guys. Yum, yum, yum. I'm so excited to eat this. Lunch is almost ready. We're flying through this recipe. It's so easy, so delicious. We're gonna give this one more mix, and then we have 2 more things to add to this. We just gotta make sure that everything gets heated up. I have my little, what is this called? The little skillet thing that heats up, hot plate. I'm cooking this on my hot plate right now, so the temperature isn't as strong as I would want it to if you're doing this on a stove. So I have mine on high right now, but you're probably gonna wanna keep this on medium the entire time. Okay, Italian restaurant in Sacramento. You know what, I actually lived in Sacramento for 2 years, but I have not heard of that Italian restaurant before. A little cilantro goes a long way. I don't know how much I added. Hopefully I didn't add too much. Are you in Cali? No, I'm in Nevada, Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Was the chicken seasoned? No, but we have plenty of seasoning already in here. So I think it's gonna be flavorful enough. Obviously, when you cook it, you can add some seasoning. I just bought a rotisserie chicken and shredded it, and they only season that with like salt and pepper, so it's not really that seasoned. All right, was this from Delish or Bon Appetit? No, it was literally called Casseroles, or yeah, I think it was called literally just Casseroles, the magazine. All right, how is the weather in Vegas? It is 90 degrees, baby, and we are cooking a soup. That just tells you everything. I'm used to the heat though. I honestly love it way more than the cold, which is why I am not in Alaska with my husband right now. I cannot do cold weather. Okay, this is almost done, you guys. I don't think mine looks as good as the picture, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, so once we have that in there, we are gonna add this is a ramen, so we gotta add our ramen. We're not using the seasoning packet. That seasoning packet is way too salty. We are just gonna add 1 brick of ramen in there and let it cook until it is al dente. If you wanted to do, you know, some more authentic ramen noodles, go for it. But this is what the recipe called for, so that's what I added. Love the live interactions. Well, hopefully I can keep doing live interactions. I'm so grateful for everyone watching. We have 800 people watching right now, so thank you guys so much. It's so fun. It does not look good as long as it tastes good. Well, thanks. I'm trying my best, okay? That's all I can do is try my best. I'm trying to do the 1 pot so we don't have to put anything in the oven and we can just have a reveal and I can try it right in front of you guys. My granddaughter Kendall will love this recipe. I think she will. It honestly smells really good, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste amazing. Why is he in Alaska? So he is on a cruise with his mom to Alaska. So that's why he's in Alaska. It's just a little vacation. It looks very tasty. Thank you so much. Are those ramen noodles? Yes, they are. Okay, I think we can turn this down because it is getting bubbly and boily, and that's not what we want. We want it to be, ooh, those noodles are cooking, you guys. I enjoy watching your videos. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I'm so glad. I hope you guys keep on interacting. I'll keep going live. If this, you know, if you guys love this video, I'll keep doing it. But we're just mixing this up. I feel like it needs 2 packets of ramen because that's a lot of liquid, but it only called for 1 packet. Both your recipes and your husband's are so good. Thanks so much, Tammy. I appreciate that. Can't please everyone. You're right, Nancy. Thank you. Where are your dogs? They are roaming around. They're actually in the corner in the kitchen watching me cook. They were my biggest fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch my nose. Trust me, I'll wash my hands. You're disgusting. Is there any way to block ghost people? I wish there was, but since I'm on live, I have to focus on my cooking, but I can eventually block them. Ooh, look at the noodles cooking. This is looking good, you guys. I think we need to let this thicken. I don't know how, theirs looks way thicker than mine, so I don't know where I went wrong. I'm gonna look at the recipe just to double check. Okay, cayenne pepper, coconut, 3 cups of chocolate. Yeah, I followed the recipe, so we'll see. All right, what is that? This is our creamy chicken ramen soup. Yep, we are making a soup in the 90-degree weather today. I apologize for it, Shirley. I'm sorry. I don't like your videos. You don't have to watch. I know, you've been trying to get my attention this whole time. Well, here you go, the star. You do you. I'm gonna keep on making videos. Okay, I think this is just about ready. I'm gonna turn off this and kind of let it thicken up because it is not as thick as I want it to be. When it's cold, it's going to get thicker and okay. So I turned it off so that it will cool down and hopefully get thicker. Thank you for the advice. You can add certain words to your channel and you're just like, okay, thank you so much. Any other questions for my, like, about my kitchen or anything like that? Oh my gosh, this smells really good though. I'm really excited to eat it, so at least we have that. Yo, is that your recipe? This is a recipe that I found in a magazine. It is a creamy chicken ramen soup. This is like the 4th time I've showed it. I don't know, what do you mean, are your mods full? I don't know what that means. Olivia, I don't know what that means. Put some green onions, thyme. Oh, thanks. To thicken, use flour. Okay, I'm sure flour would thicken this, but here's the thing. Is I want to follow the recipe exactly, and it doesn't say to add any flour. Thank you for watching, Michael. I appreciate it. Don't put any flour. Yeah, I'm not going to put any flour in it because it is supposed to be a soup. So it's okay if it's a little thin. It honestly smells amazing and looks amazing. It's just not as thick as the picture. So I just don't know where I went wrong there. I already gave you attention, the star. It is a soup. I would leave it as is. Okay. All right. I think it's time to try it then, right? You guys said it's a soup. So, let's go ahead and give this a try. This has been so fun. Okay. I do think I need a ladle though, which I did not grab a ladle. So maybe I have one in my dishwasher right here. No, I don't have a ladle. Oh wait, found one. Yeah, I should remove it. I just don't have any oven mitts right now. I would have to get out of it. Oh, you know what? I have a towel. I have a towel. Wish me luck. All right, we're moving that right there. We're gonna take this back here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All All right, our soup is ready. Our creamy chicken ramen soup is ready. Okay, I'm gonna just give it one more mix. I have some tongs so that I can grab those noodles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this recipe. It was so fun cooking with you guys today. We're gonna grab, I don't need that much noodles. We're gonna grab these noodles, and then I have a ladle to grab some of that juice. Our creamy chicken ramen soup is ready. Put some of that soupiness in there. Get some of those chicken. I barely got any of the chicken or the veggies. There we go. All right, it's time to give this a try. This is what it looks like when I'm cooking and I don't do any editing. This is how long it takes me. It's been 30 minutes, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. It was super easy, one pot soup. Oh yeah, that looks so good. It's so hot. I gotta try it, I'm so hungry. Oh, I do not have a mod. I probably should get one. Thank you so much, Olivia, for explaining yourself. Thank you guys, everyone. Yeah, this is gonna be really good. I'm letting it cool down a little bit before I give it a try. Can you please make Nigerian food? I wouldn't even know where to start if I made Nigerian food. Oh, thank you so much, Set Apart. This looks really good. Do you have a full kitchen set? No, this is just my actual kitchen. It's not a set. It's Justine's kitchen. Thank you, Zara. Don't burn your mouth, Nancy. I'm trying. It's 2:30 a.m. Oh my gosh, where are you guys? What state are you from? I'm from California, but I don't live in California anymore. Okay, it's getting really hot. Wow. Wow. That is so delicious. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys try this because you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna post this video, so if you need to reference the recipe, it will be on my page. Oh, it's so delicious, you guys. All right, I'm gonna head out. The recipe's done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will definitely be going live again, and I will let you know when that happens, but have a great rest of your day. Really appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you enjoy my creamy chicken ramen. All right, let's go ahead and figure out how this works. It's my first time going live, so I don't know how to, are you sure? Yep, all right, bye guys.